Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is really exciting. I'm going to be doing a Glossier unboxing because I've finally been reunited with my Glossier package. So I really been wanting to try Glossier stuff, but I've never lived in a place where you can buy their products because you can only buy them in the US, the UK and Canada. But now that I'm in the UK, I can actually purchase them, and for the Black Friday sale in November, I bought not a lot of things. I bought 4 items that I've been really wanting to try. Obviously, like, I have not been in Edinburgh for the past few months, so I've not been able to pick up my package, but it is here. It's a pretty big box for 4 things. Has the Glossier like sticker label on it, and yeah, let's get to opening it. Inside the box, it came with a little sticker. It says Glossier on the front with winter 2020 on it, and then there's stuff in their like really characteristic bag, you know, like the one that looks like bubble wrap, like pink bubble wrap, which is really nice to keep. I know a lot of people like travel with this because the bubble wrap's kind of like insulating. I don't know. Here's everything that I got. So to start off with, I got the Milk Jelly Cleanser sample size. I've been wanting to try this, although I'm pretty happy with the cleanser that I use now, and I feel like this is a really expensive one to purchase like so often, but that's why I want to try it. And then obviously for the main bulk of items that I'm really excited for, 4 things, I got 2 of the cloud paints in Puff, which is this pink one, and then Beam, which is like this peachy colored one. I'm so excited for these. First impression is everything is really small. Like if I'm looking at all the packaging, I find stuff looks bigger on camera, but in person I'm really like shocked with how small these blushes look. And same with these 2 products. Like, do the boxes not look tiny? Like when I'm just holding them, they look so small. The packaging is really cute though. Like Glossier is written on the side and it's all metallic. Has all the nice instructions on the back, ingredients. It looks like the classic little paint tube. The other one. I love the packaging for Glossier. It's so nice and like it's just so like aesthetic looking. Like, you know, like why would you want anything that doesn't look nice on your cabinet? I don't know, it just looks so nice. And then I got a Generation G sheer matte lipstick in the shade Cake. This is a shade that I think is supposed to look quite like my natural lip shade because it's kind of like a nudie pink, which I feel like is kind of like my natural lip color. And they're supposed to be pretty sheer lipsticks. Like I really like lipstick, but right now with like all the mask wearing and everything, I don't wear it too often, and a lot of my lipsticks are like red, so they're really bold, and obviously like not for the day-to-day, but I feel like this shade is a lot more wearable. And then the last thing I got is the Boy Brow, and I got it in the shade Black. Kind of like concerned, but I'm going to be trying everything on in a second. Get ready for some swatching. Okay, I think I'm going to do the brow gel first. So exciting. Okay. It has a super tiny little brush here. It's super mini. So this is what the brow gel looks like.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of water under the bridge.
I'll see how it is when it dries down. It added a little bit of tint I like. It's a good thing that I got the black. It's not too dark on me. It's not like ultra pigmented. I do think it helped. Like you can see my brows are a lot darker than they were before, but I also don't think it looks too heavy. It's set pretty quickly and it doesn't really feel like anything is in my brows. When I was first putting it on, it felt like a little bit kind of sticky, but like now that I'm touching it, there's no color that's coming off. It doesn't really feel too waxy or anything like that. That was good. I wanted to get the brow gel just so I don't have to fill my eyebrows on the daily, just kind of like as a different thing to try and maybe something that's a bit more natural. I like it so far. The brows. I might do the lipstick first because I'm just really excited for the lipstick. It's definitely different from my natural lip color, like when I'm holding it up here, but it doesn't look too different. It kind of has like a bit of a rose smell and also like a waxy smell. It's not the nicest smelling product I've ever seen. Okay, so this is the shade. Once it's on, it's actually pretty pigmented once you build it up. The first time around, it is quite sheer. It feels super, super lightweight. Like, it doesn't even feel like you were putting anything on. Like, when you were swiping it, I wasn't really getting the feeling that, like, the product was on. I feel like you can very much just keep building it up like that because you don't even realize. Color's a bit orangey, kind of like a orangey brownish nude. I think it's really nice. It's not quite my natural lip color. It is a bit more like peachy than my natural lip color is, and I think it's settling a bit because my lips are currently super, super dry, and you can't really see it on camera, but in real life you can see that it's definitely like clinging to the dry patches of my lips. But I think if you just had moisturized beforehand or put a bit of a gloss over the top, it'll be fine. Now that it's on, like, it just doesn't feel like anything. It's transfer proof at least in that sense. Like I said, I don't think it's like ultra pigmented, so it'll kind of fade pretty naturally. But yeah, here's the brows, here's the lips. And now for the part that everyone's been waiting for, the blushes. Let's do Puff. I hope this is not too much. It kind of like just came out in a bit of a burst. Let's see. Swatch a tiny bit of that on the back of my hand. That feels super, super like wet when it's on. Very like liquidy as opposed to creamy. Okay, it's like really sheer on me, so I'm just gonna add a bit more. I'm gonna put it on and we'll just see how it goes once it's on. I think it's a lot harder to see on camera. It is really lightweight, so I'm going to put on another layer. For me, it's not really like dewy or anything. It's quite matte. It looks pretty natural. Like, I can see there is color here compared to here, but I'm going to add a little bit more just so it kind of shows up a bit more and see if we can get it to swatch a bit better. Okay, I think the color is definitely a lot more present now. It's still really lightweight, blended in really easily. It's a tiny bit like lighter than I feel like what I'd initially go for, at least maybe in like this kind of like winter time. It's a cute color. It's definitely like not as bright as it appears on the package, and that's with like 2 layers. I feel like on camera it's not picking up, but we'll see how it goes. Time for Beam. This one is automatically like more pigmented. I'm gonna take this on the other side. You can see this shows up so much more when you first apply it. Blends out quite nicely. It shears out quite a bit, this one, even though it applies really pigmented like at the beginning. But you know what? I think that's kind of enough for me, blush-wise. So yeah, okay, that was the application. This is Beam. This is Puff. Let me know what you think, and then Raja. Overall, I am pretty much enjoying this face of makeup. It is really natural and lightweight, which is what Glossier is advertised for. I don't know if I would have paid full price for all of these items, even though I was really excited to try a lot of them. I will have to kind of keep wearing them just to see how it is. Brow gel, like, It's nice. I actually don't really use brow gel, so I don't really have anything to compare it to, but I do like the color that it added is pretty like natural. It didn't feel like too heavy. I'm really liking this lip color and it feels super lightweight. The blushes are nice. I don't wear blushes all the time. They're really natural though, so like I will have to play around just to see like how much can you build them up for. Do they look cakey? Just like how much do you use at one time, because it's kind of unclear with how much product you like need in one go, and I think it depends. I'm not too sure about the lasting power of everything. I'm hoping that if you wanted to try some Glossier products, you can kind of see what like they look like on me now. And yeah, I'm really excited. I've been waiting so long to do this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week.